So this is going to be an introductory video to my channel. It has been a while since I've actually made YouTube videos. I made them while I was in middle school, and then haven't really made them since, but want to get back into it because I enjoy it, and yeah, because I want to. So basically, I like cars, and that's what I do. I work full-time job, go to school full-time, and then in my time I'm not doing that, I work on cars, go to car shows, car meets, flip cars, whatnot, and then getting into motocross as well lately. So currently, what my cars are looking like. This is my daily Honda Accord. It's a little beat, runs really well, 150,000 miles-ish. I just have it on some RPF ones on the rear, Vors TR4 reps in the front. I think they're reps of like Work Emotions, but yeah, this is from me stomping on the hood to get it closed, but daily driver. And then another vehicle I have is a Ford Ranger 99 XLT. Just, bought this not too long ago just for pickup truck shit. Yeah, just hauling scrap steel around, pallets, whatnot, firewood, and it'll be my winter vehicle because it is four-wheel drive. Another vehicle I picked up same time I got that Ranger is this BMW 528i. It has a little bit of rust on the hood here, some clear coat fade, but besides this on the hood, the vehicle's body and just frame and everything is very clean. There's almost no rust on this thing besides that surface rust on the hood. Really clean. 2.8 liter inline six, 341,000 miles, which is crazy for BMWs. I know this is a reliable BMW engine, but still, that's a lot of miles. It does have a blown head gasket. I did get it to start up, and then drain the oil afterward, and chocolate milk. So, yep, tarp's currently on it because I left the sunroof open, and I didn't want to have to re-jump it just to close that. So, I'm gonna walk around and show you some of my other projects as well. This is another project that me and my youngest brother have been working on, or worked on, and it's been sitting for a while. Go-kart, right now it's just a frame. I used to have a GX 389, I believe, or a 390, a Honda motor, 389cc. But it was sort of hillbillied and redneck. It was sort of not great, so engine got waterlogged after my brother took the carburetor apart, left it out in the rain. Yeah, so took the engine off. Need to get a replacement, but just another thing I might be doing videos on in the future. So, and then last project that I've sort of kind of been working on. It's my favorite car that I own, but also my least favorite car because it needs the most, and I don't really have the motivation to work on it lately, but I will be soon. And it's a 1986 Mazda FCRX7, S4, 13B NA. It's just the base, so it's still got the 4-lug. Might do a 5-lug swap, but used to run slightly. It would run, but you had to keep on throttle, otherwise it would die. You see the rust holes there, same along all this side. So this is going to be the biggest project. Definitely going to be recording some content with this car, because I love FCRX7s, and yeah, figured want to start a YouTube channel. I want to get back into working on this thing, so I'll do that. The goal of this project was supposed to be a drift car, And that's probably still going to be the goal unless I come up with some fucking like really unique build that I want to do, but I doubt it. So first, first thing I want to do with this is actually get it running. You see I have spark plugs and spark plug wires. Those are just sitting here. It's fake bride, by the way. But yeah, I have had some electrical issues. The original key I had with it ended up breaking off in the ignition cylinder. That's why this is taken apart like it is. Broke off in the ignition cylinder. Couldn't get it out. Didn't want to have to deal with drilling the rivets out on the top of the whole assembly. So I cut the wires and sort of kind of taught myself how to hot wire. It cranks. It does not start. There is no spark. So I'm going to go through and sort of just redo the entire ignition system. So wires, spark plugs. I got new ignition coils, or new to me ignition coils. And yeah, going to be doing that. If that isn't the issue, I'll have to look at the fuel system, because the previous owners of this vehicle had dropped the fuel tank, refinished it, put it back up. They have a fuel pressure regulator under the hood here, and it's just zip tied up. Does not look great. So that's definitely going to be something I work on as well, as far as just tidying up the engine bay and sort of fixing the previous owner's shortcomings. Let's see if I can remember. So yeah. As far as parts and such I have for this, I had this laying around, this Megan Racing strut bar, so I tossed her on there, just because I didn't, only RX-7 I have currently. I have that. I have some headers. I'd like to keep this car naturally aspirated and try to, make enough power NA if possible, but who knows, as most NA 13Bs are very slow. I also have this Duraflex body kit line up on them. This fender's a little screwed up, but they do not fit great there, and I just have some set screws in there just because I'm too lazy to put rib nuts in. So yeah, I have the full kit. It's not a wide body, but just front bumper, rear bumper, side skirts. Currently this car has no exhaust at all. It is just straight headers. So that is going to be another part of the project after I do get it running. But yeah. And if anybody has any ideas or any other cars that they would like me to build, because I'm constantly shopping for cars. Like, for example, this weekend I'm going to look at a manual convertible E36. That's a 323i. So maybe that can be my seat time car while this is getting worked on and ready. It's September now, so here in Indiana it'll be getting cold soon, so I won't really need a seat time car anyway, but yeah, we'll see how that plays out. So basically the goal of this YouTube channel is to, one, get me back into content creation, as well as get me into working on my cars instead of just letting them sit and rot like my RX-7 has been for the past 2 years. And so any interaction with any of my videos really helps. So, like, comment, subscribe, the normal spiel. But the more interaction I see with my videos, the more it'll push me to work on my cars and post more content, go get more content. So basically, had to cut there, sorry, but the more interaction with my videos, the more it'll push me to do more, make more content. This coming fall, or this fall since we're already in it, until winter, I'll plan on going to a bunch of car shows, car meets, getting as much content as I can out of those. Once winter hits, I won't be able to do near as much of that, but I will probably be doing some, snow drifting, probably driving around the Ranger a little bit, and then my buddy has a Silverado that we like to cruise around in. As far as other cars that you guys might like to see built, I used to have an LS400, a Lexus. I'd like to buy one of those again because I really liked it, really miss it. And if that's something you guys would like to see built, leave a comment, let me know. Really into those E36s, 46s, just because they're still cheap-ish drift cars that can be built. And yeah, if you have anything you'd want to see, leave a comment, let me know. Share the video, help me out as much as you can.